No physical strain does not equal comfortable.
Doo-ga-doo-ah.
In anatomical vocal training, we train to develop our voice in a very healthy, beautiful way without straining, without pushing, without trying so hard. However, that we develop our voice without straining does not mean we will always be comfortable. There are certain discomforts that are even necessary in order to develop our voice. For instance, pulling the thyroid cartilage wide, pulling the neck wide, pulling everything wide in here does not feel comfortable, neither physically nor emotionally. Now, when you go from hey, hey to hey, 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 pulling everything wide, pulling it so wide that your rima glottidis, the space between the vocal cords, opens, that is not a comfortable feeling for most people. Many people, especially people who have a tendency to really want to have control over things, over their life, over whatever, have a really hard time usually to open that up because it feels like you're losing control. But that loss of control, that is both physically as well as emotionally very uncomfortable, is super important to grow your voice because the resonance that you want to be able to resonate in every room that you're in comes through space within, space in here, space in the rooms, the spaces of your body literally opening up. And that space will only open up if you let go of the control that you have. So that is both physically as well as emotionally a very uncomfortable feeling, pulling, for instance, your thyroid cartilage wide. However, in order to create the resonance, that's what you need. So you won't strain, but that doesn't mean you're always comfortable, right? It doesn't mean it's always just easy and nice. Training to have a big voice, to have a capable, healthy voice is tough, especially emotionally, right? Physically, it is demanding because you do push ups, like I described in this video, and you do lots of things and exercises that strengthen your body, that open up your body. Now, emotionally, your body and your emotions are one. We often forget, we often think of emotions as some kind of mental concepts, but emotions are something very physical. And that's why, by the way, people struggle with emotions because they either don't know the physical side of them or they cannot stand it. They cannot take it. It's too much for them. They're not used to being calm whilst feeling their emotions physically as bodily sensations, which I explain in depth in this video why this is so important and how this can help you actually go through emotions and withstand emotions, because we need to withstand strong emotions when we want to sing and not just be like totally lost in the emotion, but still have a voice to sing with. All of this to tell you that it's of utmost importance to be able to withstand discomfort, but in a gently manner, gently, softly open up these spaces. Don't rip apart, don't be a brute with your own body. I talked about that in this video. Don't be a tyrant to your own body. Because you need to gently open these things. You want to gently settle into this discomfort, because only if you settle gently into it, then your body can slowly get used to it, right? And then it's not going to be discomfortable anymore after a certain amount of time you doing it continuously. Then it's going to be normal. Then it's not going to be a big deal, and that's what we want to achieve. The sound and the width and the breadth of the body of the sound to be a comfortable thing, to be a normal thing. And that needs, in the first place, a bit of discomfort, both physically as well as emotionally, in order to get there. Otherwise, you won't change anything about your voice fundamentally, right? You might change little tiny things, but the fundamental way that your voice works and that you use your voice, you can only change that when you get used to feeling this discomfort and gently, softly, slowly settling into this discomfort so that this discomfort zone becomes a normal zone, a comfort zone for you over time. If this content helps you in any way, please leave me a like and subscribe and a comment in the comment section to tell me how it helps you and why. And I love to see you around soon. Want to learn how to do these things that I talk about in my videos? YouTube is great, but a course with an actual methodology is the thing that will give you real results. I have a course called Vocal Foundation on my website. I created a free tour where you can learn the what, why, who, how, and the content, the benefits, the finances, prerequisites, everything about the course. So if you're eager to get your voice to the next level, follow the first link in the description and sign up for my Vocal Foundation free tour.